Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 378, brought to you by BexBeer.com. Mozilla more than hit their goal. Firefox 3 had over 8 million downloads in the first 24 hours. We like it. Neil might even finally give up on Safari. Based on our Whoopra stats, about 15% of you who visited geekbrief.tv or iCali.tv were using Firefox 3. About 30% of you are still using Firefox 2. 22% of you are using Safari, and 20% of you are using Internet Explorer. A zero-day vulnerability has been discovered already. Mozilla knows about it, and they're working on a patch. Texas Instruments developed a chipset designed for use in tiny projectors. Today, Optima released the first projector based on the DLP Pico chipset, and it's tiny. In fact, it's smaller than most smartphones. It works with iPods, PDAs, smartphones, and digital cameras, and it provides a way for you to share photos and videos at a size 100 times larger than the display on your player or phone. Unfortunately, if you'd like to pick one up, it won't actually be available for sale until 2008 in Europe and Asia, and then worldwide in 2009. The tiny projector was on display at the Infocom Expo, along with other Texas Instruments technology that makes it possible to build a projector without a lamp. The new technology combines a flat light LED with a brilliant color chipset. The light is provided by the LED. In addition to removing the need to replace expensive lamps, the new projectors will deliver a 50% larger color gamut with 200 trillion shades, and they'll use 30% less power. The contrast ratio will be a mind-blowing 500,000 to 1, and the resolution will be 1080p. Small HD camcorders are great, but they almost always suffer in low light. The Panasonic HDC HS100 uses 3 CMOS sensors with expanded light receiving areas that improve image quality even in extremely low light. Panasonic is promising exceptionally clear, bright images even with lighting as low as 2 lux. That's about the light generated by a single candle, so imagine shooting a birthday party. When the lights go out and the cake comes in, you're not going to lose the precious blow out the candle moment with one of these things. There are actually 2 models. One shoots to SD memory cards, the other shoots to both SD and a built-in 60GB hard drive. Rick McMurk pointed us in the direction of what's new in bacon. The magical meats flavor is now being used to enhance oral hygiene. Bacon floss is just what you'd figure. It's bacon-flavored dental floss. The floss is available from a delightful store called Archie McPhee. They actually sell all manner of bacon goods. Bacon mints, for example, taste like crispy bacon with a hint of mint to give it that extra punch. Bacon-flavored toothpicks provide the opportunity to arm yourself with invigorating pig freshness and the confidence that you can take on the world. Australians will celebrate the opening of their first Apple retail store in Sydney Thursday, June 19th at 5 p.m. It's a 3-floor store with the first 2 floors dedicated to Macs and iPods and the 3rd floor set aside for service. It'll be the world's largest Genius Bar. For those of you near enough to take a gander, the address is 367 George Street. It's 1 block north of the Queen Victoria building. We're now done with the Beck's Beer sponsorship. Hopefully those of you put off by it were kind of okay with how we handled it. Beck's goal is to have those of you who are old enough stop by BexBeer.com and learn about why they believe Beck's is so good. Today, I learned that Beck's follows the Reinheitsgebot, a law set forth by Bavarian Duke Wilhelm IV. The law requires that beer should only be made from the purest barley malt, hops, yeast, and water. I'm Callie Lewis. Thanks for watching. So imagine shooting a birthday party with the lights go out and the camera kicks. What?